Well, that was quite a revealing statement. So do you believe that the case against Edward Quartermain is politically motivated?
That is correct. Edward Quartermain has been framed.
That's quite a serious charge, Mr. Stannis.
2 serious crimes took place, Miss Hill. The first was the murder of Bradley Ward. The second was the wrong party was indicted.
Who is the right party?
You know, it's easy to look at Mr. Quartermain and make assumptions based on public knowledge of his opposition to the late Dr. Ward. But the case against Edward Quartermain is nothing but a collection of circumstantial evidence assembled by those who would like to see a wealthy and powerful man take a hard fall.
You didn't answer my question.
I don't know who the real killer is. Or at least I'm not prepared to say it this time. I'm sure you appreciate that. But I think it's important for people to understand that you can't equate wealth and evil. Mr. Quartermain is not a violent man, nor does he condone violence. Now, he may have had business enemies over the years, but under no circumstance would he ever authorize anyone's murder.
So where would one look for the political motivation that you spoke about earlier? Mr. Quartermain's business rivals?
That would be a fair statement.
Well, you certainly seem confident.
Let me assure you, Miss Hill, that when the facts are made known, my client will be fully exonerated. That's why we are so eager for a speedy trial. That's why we're pushing for early discovery and to begin jury selection as soon as possible. We see no reason to keep an innocent man under a cloud of suspicion.
Well, I'm sure no one could argue with that one, Mr. Stannis. Thank you very much for joining us today.
I gotta hand it to you, Grandfather Stannis can definitely talk the talk.
Well, that's why we're paying him the big bucks.
Yeah, I wonder what happens to people who can't afford his 7-figure fee.
They get the chair. Is that my fault?
Oh, Edward.
Oh, it's a joke, people. Come on, lighten up. Seriously, this is America, isn't it? Aren't the rich free to be rich anymore?
Hey, you go for it, Grandfather.
Don't encourage him.
Now, you see what Stannis is doing. He's already pointing the finger in another direction.
Well, there's no doubt about it. The guy's good.
Well, he's the best. That's why we need him. You see, as long as the case remains focused on me, the circumstantial evidence carries a lot of weight. But he is opening up so many other possibilities. He's going to put doubt in everyone's mind before we even begin.
Will it make the trial end sooner? That's all I long for.
I haven't been so encouraged in days, Lila.
Where's Mom?
Upstairs. What happened? Something's wrong.
Alan, did she have the checkup?
Yes. She has to go back in for surgery tomorrow. They found a new tumor on the incision.
Malignant?
Probably.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry.
What happened at the checkup, Dad?
Dr. Cahill did a needle aspiration in the office, which proved to be inconclusive. That's why your mother has to go in for surgery again tomorrow. They're going to do an incisional biopsy.
What's Dr. Cahill's prognosis?
The best case scenario is that the tumor is a recurring part of the primary cancer. There are just some residual cells that they didn't get in surgery and that the chemo didn't kill.
And worst case is this is a new primary tumor, which means the cancer spread.
I'm afraid that is possible.
Wait a minute, I thought she was out of the woods.
We all did.
6 weeks of chemotherapy and it didn't kill it all?
It's possible. Cancer is tough. But we're tougher. What can we do for her, Alan? Do you want a stronger treatment? Do you want another opinion? Let's take her down to Mass General.
Dr. Cahill came to us from Mass General. She's the best that there is. We're lucky to have her.
I'm going to let this thing beat us, damn it.
Everything that can be done is being done.
While we sit here and wait, that's not acceptable.
Well, I'm sorry. We don't have any other choice.
Dad, is it okay if we come see her?
Yes, but please don't upset her.
I'll go with you. Dad, how's she taking this?
Like the rest of us, she's devastated. More about the prospect of another round of chemotherapy than anything else.
That's what she'd need.
If the tumor proves to be malignant, yes, that's what she'd need. Chemotherapy, followed by radiation.
It's not fair. It's not fair. She's been through so much. I'm gonna go see her.
AJ. AJ, I want you to remember that this is the toughest thing that your mother has ever had to face in her life. Do not, I repeat, do not make her put on a brave face just to make you feel better.
I got it. I just wanted to know I love her.
Slow down.